The new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Australia, please give him a round of applause.
Oh, nice bowling. Yes! No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Ooh, well bowled. Ooh, nice bowling.
6 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 18.
1 for 18.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Ooh.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Absolutely nailed it.
Yep.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Pack from the north end. Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well bowled.
Ooh.
Nice bowling. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Labuschagne will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well bowled.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Are now 2 for 50.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Yes.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
A good way to push up the run rates. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Good bit of timing there.
Yes.
And that brings up
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Khan
Nice
has had a
bowling.
pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
2 for 80.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nicely played.
Yeah.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Catch it. Yes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
How's that?
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep. How's that? Hey!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Left-hander is coming into bat at number 6 for Australia.
Wait.
Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Time that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Nice bowling. Catch.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Waiting.
Caught. What a
Yeah!
position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Cummins is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Well bowled.
Yep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the
Yes,
fence?
bowler's end.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling. How was that?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9. Please make him welcome.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Are now 7 for
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Nabby into the attack now from the south end.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Maxwell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Nabby shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Middle that one, great timing.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
For 149.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over. Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And now on 8 for 149.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
It's a new batter at number
They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait. Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah!
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Hazelwood takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion.
I don't think the batter can quite believe they missed out there. It was a bit of a gift, really. And on a free hit, too.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Out! Caught! Well, they'll be glad they managed to take the 10 wickets, but it only flatters the score. A strong score on the board, a mighty effort. Need to make sure they bat all the way down if they want to win this game. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to